we're going to be teaching you how to turn this wall into this wall. So, the first step into any project is to make sure we have all of our supplies. We have our yardstick, our 220 grit sandpaper, our level, our 6-inch foam roller, foam brushes, spackle, painter's tape, paint holder, and the Rust-Oleum chalkboard paint. So, with a chalkboard wall, you want it as smooth as you can get it. But over the years, we've had a bunch of projects, and there might be a few holes in the wall from nails, like this one here. So, we're going to fill it with spackle. I've never spackled before, so Mommy's doing the first one so I can see how to do it.
First, you mix the spackle so it's nice and fluid. Helps when you have a knife that fits inside the bucket of compound. Reposition the spackle so that it fits on the knife. Kind of like working with buttercream. Hold the small knife, please.
Okay.
So for the larger piece that's uneven, you want to use a knife that will completely cover the piece that you want to cover. So although this is not the most ideal, you can kind of work around it. This is the largest hole that's there. Let's see how this goes. You apply. This is probably not the best way. You apply and apply so that you're completely covering the amount that you have. Very important to make sure that the edge of your knife is smooth, so when the application goes on, it'll be as flush to the wall as possible. And then you scrape down.
And you do need a knife like this for this project.
Scrape again, putting light pressure. Make sure, reposition your spackle. And get it as flush as possible. It looks a little ugly now,
but it will look better later. We marked all the holes with pencil, and now it's time to start. We just finished the spackle. It takes 30 minutes to dry. I'm gonna take these 2 dirty fingers and go wash them and then eat lunch. All right, 30 minutes are up, and now we have to sand it down so we can get a smooth surface to put the paint on. Wash it, and then wait for it to dry, and then we can get into the process of painting. Guys, I wasn't tall enough to mark out the square, so Mommy helped me mark it with the level and straight edge. And now we will line the square with tape. tape's up, it's time for the fun part, painting.
Alright everyone, just wanted to give a couple little tips here. I'm Penelope's dad. So you can see me along the outsides adding as Peep does the inside with the chalkboard paint. What this is to do is to make sure that we get that nice crisp edge around the paint. What you can do here is either A, what we did, take the chalkboard paint and from the outside of the tape in, create a seal by painting down from the tape into the middle, or B, take the paint that was previously on the wall to match and then you paint over the tape, creating a seal, and even if it goes under the tape, it's the same color. Then you paint with the chalkboard paint.
First coat done. Now we wait 4 hours and then we'll do a second coat. 4 hours are up. We need to put on coat 2 and then we'll call it a night. See you tomorrow. Hey, just woke up. Third coat dry. Now we gotta take the tape off.
Alright, Peep, is there anything you want to tell everybody? There should be a bee right there.
Oh, hush.
Alright, like and subscribe. Alright, everybody, goodbye.
Yay! Goodbye.